Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance. And I've been having some problems with the microphone, so I'm just hoping that you can all hear me and it doesn't sound like I'm swimming underwater. Today is October the 5th and we are streaming live on YouTube, Twitch and Facebook. Now it's back. So I'm going to go to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance, publicly, and we'll check there to see that everything's working as it should be, hopefully. So Facebook, come on, Facebook. And if we scroll down, we're there. Okay, guys, can you hear me okay? Is the sound good? We've got Dave Jackson at the top of the comments there from the UK, followed by Russ from the UK, Suchitra from India. And then we've got another Cowley from the UK down in the next spot. Werner from South Africa. Loud and clear. Good, good, good. Okay, I managed to get it fixed. I found out what the problem was anyway. I didn't fix it as such, but I found out what the problem was. So good, it's working again. And we got Nigeria in the house as well. And while we're waiting for people to come in, have a drink with me. Mine is water. You can choose whatever you prefer. We got Pakistan, we got Bulgaria. We got Doncaster, UK. We've got news for you, which we will get to in a few minutes. We'll just give people a little bit longer to come in. Keep my eye on what's going on. And tomorrow, of course, big webinar at 8 o'clock for the launch of the Avazu VIP Executive Plan. I'm hoping to talk to Dave tonight. Don't know, couldn't get a hold of him yesterday because of the communications thing. Russ Cowley says, I don't know what to drink. Water, Russ, water. Or is that blasphemy? Okay, we've got Nigeria, we've got Cape Town, South Africa, we've got Holland. You can always sanitize the water with a drop of rum. We got more from India and Biafra. People from all over the world are in our community. And it's lovely to see you, lovely to have you here. And you're very welcome here. Everybody is respected and treated equally in We Share Abundance. Okay, let's get started with our short prayer. Now that New Zealand's popped in as well. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that each member's heart may be filled with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through the joy of service, that each member may attract into their lives all they want and need from you. Amen. Okay. So, what have we got? I've got a message from Deviani. Let's start with that. I think I told you last time we were able to talk that we were working on verifying the month-end routines by running them on the on the development server and comparing the results. And that's what Devyani has been doing. She says, today I worked on testing and fixing many issues, also added the feature to use AVMV for old and new members. I'm not going to go into that. It's the way that we make sure that you get good value for your tokens, basically. Mainly, I'm testing our monthly process, but each module takes a long time to run as data is more. I cannot run all together since I need to analyze and fix issues as they happen. Now also a program for recording power of one and message statistics is running, but it will take time to complete, so I have to proceed with it tomorrow. Tomorrow, while this process is running its next steps, I will test the admin side modules. We're good to go if basic things in admin are working. The rest we can fix later as issues arise. When she says good to go, I'm not quite sure what that means. And I've only just got the email, so I've not asked her. But I don't think it means we can go live. I think it means we're good to go with the next stage of testing. So, but we are getting very close. We are getting very close. How long will it be? How many days? I don't know. But we are getting very, very close, and Devyani is doing everything she possibly can to get the site live as soon as humanly possible. Okay. So that's the update from Devyani. Support tickets and everything like that are all up to date. And I've lost Facebook. It's here somewhere. Okay. And so that is basically where we are. And when the new site is made live, that isn't the end of things. That is just the beginning. That is the beginning of so much. We'll be building an awful lot of things on there. There's lots of ideas. Some of them are already documented and listed as things to do. Some of them are still ideas in the ether that we're discussing among some of our longest standing members, and it's all designed to make We Share Abundance a better experience for everybody, and to get us back on track to a point where we can pay out minimum amounts from the wealth building side, which is what we have now, as well as from the business building side, which we will have as soon as the new site launches. And that, of course, is the Easy Business Builder to start with. There'll be other things that will be available in there in the not too distant future, but initially that one. And the more you promote that, and the more you promote We Share Abundance, the more quickly you will see withdrawals enabled in the Wealth Builder. There is, if you download the PDF that's on the EBB site page of the website, you'll see, if you go through it with a fine-tooth comb, that there is also an automatic transfer from the funds that are locked in your Weezer Abundance account into the available cash account for people that are helping us by building the Easy Business Builder. So not only are you, by building the Easy Business Builder, not only are you helping yourself by creating instant commissions, 100% commissions in many instances, and residual commissions that are available to be cashed out on a daily basis. Not only are you doing that, not only are you helping all the members through your efforts by increasing the liquidity of the tokens, but you're also helping yourself by transferring funds from where they're locked in subject to liquidity into liquid assets in your other account. So the more you do for yourself and the community, the better everybody will be. Okay. Let me have a look here. We've got more people here and we've got questions. We've got Prince Kelvin. Hi, sir. I just want to ask you some quick question. But first, thanks for the opportunity you laid on the door for us. Thanks very much and God bless. My question is this. When EBB is launched, will the commission be paid according to the market value of Visa Abundance token or calculated with a guaranteed minimum value of 276? That is not a guaranteed minimum value. It is the value that we allocate for making the payment of the tokens. And it is the value that we allow you to therefore use to stake pools or make any internal purchases that may be available. So it's not a guaranteed minimum value. It is an allocation value. But EBB commissions and purchases are calculated at market value. It won't be very long before the market value actually comes closer to parity with the whatever value it's called. I've forgotten what it's called now. Allocation value. The allocation value. They will, within a relatively short space of time, be more or less the same. But at the moment, yeah, there is quite a difference, and both what you pay and what you get back out are at market value. Will there also be guaranteed minimum value that was used in calculating staking? You buy staking if you were a member and you received tokens from last month, then your purchase price for staking, your deposit value that you get for your tokens, is the same as the value you were paid at. It's not a guaranteed minimum, but you get the same value. You get that same value. So you buy staking, or you deposit staking at the rate of $276. But if you are a new member that comes in and you're staking pools, then it's at market value. Once a withdrawal commission is submitted, is paid instantly or 24 hours. We will be paying once a day, and we'll start paying from probably something like 7 a.m. in the morning. All the commission requests that we've received up to that time, and so they will be paid out, and anything that comes in after that time, if it comes in at 7:15, it won't be paid until the next day. But if we get a request that comes in at 7:15, then it'll be paid probably within minutes. So that's how it'll work. So I hope that's answered your questions, Prince, and thanks for your interest and your questions. And I hope that's helped other people that may perhaps have been thinking about the same things. And Ramachandra is here. When he says here, he means India, I think, even though he would like to be here in the UK. And then we've got more from South Africa, from Joburg. More from Nigeria. and Malawi. Okay, so I hope that clarifies the position for you on things. It's just exciting at the moment. It's a lot of work for everybody. I know it's just impatience, I think, from most members' point of view, but for those that are involved in the process, it's a lot of work, and we're getting there, and it's getting very exciting to be at the point where we're going to say, yeah, it's there, boom. And as I say, that really then is the starting point, because at that point we'll be making changes and updates and adding more and more benefits in for the members, and you'll be thrilled with what you have in the back office. It won't show much differently in the front end, but the back end as well will be responsive to whatever medium that you're viewing it on. So your members area, if you're looking at it on one of these things, it'll resize everything and put it right automatically. If you're on a tablet, it'll do the same. If you're on a laptop or a desktop or whatever, big screen TV, it automatically resizes to give you the best options and view. So that'll be an improvement. I'm not quite sure how it works at the moment, but I think it probably is sometimes a bit difficult to navigate the site on a phone. I don't know, but because I only use the phone for Google, what's it called, Authenticator. That's what I bought it for. I needed Google Authenticator. I don't use it as a phone. I don't use it for hardly anything other than Google Authenticator. Okay. And we got South Korea. And yes, he's still in India. Yeah. Well, we knew that really, Ramachandra. But one day it'll be amazing. You'll be here and we'll all go to India for a meeting or something, you know. We'll swap over. Okay. Let's give you the numbers, and then we can discuss any other things and any other questions that crop up while we're going through the numbers. Let's say the numbers at the moment are we're just treading water, but it'll start getting interesting once we get the new site and we start doing things and we start using the funnels, and it'll be exciting to watch. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a net increase of 11 in our registered members. It was 11 yesterday, coincidentally. Net increase we talk about because we remove inactive members, people that have not logged in for 2 months and don't have an active stake. We take them out. So if we take out 100, sometimes it's 1,000, sometimes it's 10, perhaps. No, I don't think it's ever as low as 10. But, you know, it can be a small number, it can be a big number. And the increase that we show, you know, like plus 11 today, means we've had more registrations than people we've taken out. The active members count is averaged over the last few days, completed days, of people that log in on a daily basis, the number of people logging in on a daily basis. And that is down by 109 compared to yesterday's average, to 15,890. And I'm going to tell you now, that figure will be trebled at least by Christmas. And that means that if you were one of the people that took up the founder members offer when it was available a long time ago, will start getting paid. But that number will treble by Christmas. But it's 15,890 currently. What's the next one? Next one is Pool 1. The number of people that have staked Pool 1 is 36,544, and that is up 5 on yesterday. And the number of elite members we have, 24,120, and that is up by 27 on yesterday. I can't do that. Well, I suppose I could go 10, 27, okay, up on yesterday. And then what else have we got? We have site ranking is down for both We Share Abundance and for Multiply WeSA. We Share Abundance, we dropped 27 places to 9,517, still incredibly good. And Multiply WeSA, we dropped 115 places to 22,288. Multiply WeSA, we had 8 new email verified members in the last 24 hours. No people bought advertising in the last 24 hours that hadn't previously, bought advertising. And the bonus pool is up at $9,123, which is up $9. Tokens are, what are we? Yeah, the WeSA Abundance tokens are up in price slightly. They're going to go up a lot more. You're going to see, like I say, that you're going to get to a parity situation in the not too distant future. So they're going to go from like where they are now, $112 showing in Waves and $122 showing in your back office. They're going to go from there up to whatever our price is. You know, they're going to be around 260, 270, 280, something like that. And they're going to take the WeSA tokens with them when they go for lots of reasons, which I'm not going to go into now. But the WeSA tokens are already gradually climbing in price. They are going a bit like this, you know, but it is an upward trend overall. In Waves, they're showing at just under half a cent each, slightly up on yesterday by a tiny fraction. But in Coin Ranking, they're almost double what they were yesterday. They're showing at 0.6 of a cent each in Coin Ranking. And I tend to be more concerned, or not concerned. I think Coin Ranking is more accurate, let's put it that way, than Waves. But 0.6 is a bit high, I think. I think it will come down. But it's there. The general trend is climbing, even though we've not really done anything to create that. And we've got quite a big volume of trading, tiny for crypto, but big volume of trading for WeSA tokens compared to what it has been recently. It's $684.76 in the last 24 hours. And that's pushed us up 26 places in Coin Ranking to 1,141 is our Coin Ranking. So those are your numbers. And we got Saudi Arabia popped in as well while I've been talking. Let me check in Melanapp and see if we can see anybody in YouTube. If I can find Melanapp now. Oh, it doesn't look like it. I think we've got Facebook users. Oh, I can see some people. We got Daniel from Nigeria. I don't know whether that's the only one. It's the only one that's standing out anyway. Yeah, all the rest are showing as okay, so no questions in there. But we did see Daniel in there. Daniel, my brother, do. Can't remember the words to it. Elton John, wasn't it? Okay. So that's all I've got for you. I've got nothing else to say. I'm hoping, as I say, to get hold of Dave from Havasu tonight. I'm going to just check now, see if there's a message from him. Nope. So I'm hoping we can connect. If not, it's not desperate, but there's just something about his VIP executive plan that I'm not fully understanding. And until I do, I can't really develop a plan for us to go forward as a team and see how much of that 25 million that's up for grabs we can get. We've only got 100 days in which to get everything that we can out of Havasu. And so it's going to be a case of all hands to the pumps, everybody doing a little bit will get us a huge portion of those funds. And especially if we can get a hold of some big chains, to sell tokens, if we can grab some of those. I mean, the person that actually introduces that chain, whether it's Londis or Spar or Co-op or Holiday Inn or whatever it might be, I don't know, will make a personal fortune, but it will boost the whole thing for the team as well. So it'll be really good. And then if everybody just selling 3 or 4 tickets every couple of weeks, which should be relatively easy with what they've got in place, then once again the numbers will crunch up, but I'm not exactly sure how, and that's the bit that's puzzling me, and that's why I need to talk to Dave about it. Any more? No, can't see any more questions there. I don't know whether there's any sport on. I've not even had a chance to look at the BBC website today. So I've really got nothing else to say. I did notice, not today, but yesterday, I think, they were questioning whether or not the England team will travel for the Ashes to Australia because of Australia's stringent rules on travel and what you can do and everything, and so it looks like the Ashes tour may not take place. I don't know whether if it doesn't they'll postpone it or what. I don't know. It's a sad state of affairs, really, the whole business. But on our side, on We Share Abundance, things are looking good. We will have the new site up this month. Can't give you a date. As soon as I've got one, as soon as I know, you will know, and we'll celebrate somehow, some way, and that's it. So we've only been here half an hour, and I'm going, I think. I've still got plenty to do, and I'll see if I can get hold of Dave from Havasu, see if I can get my questions answered. Russ is saying he contacted his pal at the Co-op, no reply yet. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while, but you've just got to get through to the right person. And once we find the right person, then we can put a deal on the table that I think they would be highly likely to accept, and amazing income could be generated. Like if it's your account, Russ, the Co-op has more retail outlets in the UK than any other organisation. and they sell lottery tickets at all those. So why not sell the Havasu raffle as well? And then they'll make money out of that. And I don't know how many stores they've got. I did at one time, but I don't know. But it's in the thousands, So if you're looking at, let's suppose it's just 3,000. I think it's more, but if you've got 3,000, and let's suppose they only sell one ticket a day, which is crazy low. And let's suppose they were all just $20 tickets, so you were only making $2 on it. You'd be making $6,000 a day, and some of the tickets are going to be $50, and some of them are going to be $100. And I think they're all going to sell more than one ticket a day. So whoever gets that co-op account sorted and done in for them would be making a huge pile of cash, let's put it that way, every couple of weeks. It's not paid daily, it's paid fortnightly. If you're from the States, that means 2 weekly. So yeah, you get paid every 2 weeks, but you'd be looking at thousands of dollars a day, paid every 2 weeks. It would make your bank account look very good, make the tax man very happy too. Okay, I was looking at some rules on crypto for tax, just out of curiosity for you. If you buy crypto and it goes up in value, you are liable for capital gains tax, and you are supposed to disclose that. If you earn crypto, you're supposed to declare it and pay the appropriate pay-as-you-earn on the crypto that you've earned. So if it comes in as a reward for services, then you are supposed to declare that and add it onto your income and pay the rate that you are taxed on that income. If you buy crypto, like as an investment, it's like a stock or a share. When you sell it, you are liable for capital gains tax. This is in the UK. I don't know, but I would imagine rules are similar all over the place. You are liable for capital gains tax, but I think you're allowed 12 grand in capital gains before you start paying tax. So if you buy crypto and it goes up and you make 12 grand, no tax. If you make 15 grand, then you'll be taxed on 3,000 of it. And I don't know what the rate is for capital gains, but those are some of the rules that I found when I had to look into it for some other reason. So there you go. Yeah, Russ saying they had 286 stores in the north of England, 2004. I'm sure they've got over 3,000, but I don't know the exact number. But I did look it up on one occasion some time ago for something totally different. But they've got store. I mean, just around here, there's they're only little villages, but they've got co-op stores. There's there's about 3 or 4 of them within a 10-mile radius, and it's there are an awful lot particularly in rural areas where they don't have the bigger supermarket, but the co-op are there, sometimes with a little shop, sometimes with quite a big one. But yeah, they're in all sorts of little places. There's a lot of co-op stores. Okay, I think we're done. We're done, but don't forget, Havasu. Let's get focused on that. Russ is already on it. He's thinking, how many rum and cokes can I buy with $6,000 a day? Okay. Havasu, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Havasu, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Havasu, zoo, zoo. We're one happy family. Havasu, zoo, zoo. We're all helping charity. So there you go. I'll see if I can get hold of Dave now. And God bless you all. Thanks for being here. We'll see what Devianis comes up with tomorrow. But we are getting closer and closer and closer. It's almost within touching distance. Okay. God bless. Thank you for being We Share Abundance. Keep sharing love. Keep sharing abundance. It will flow back to you. Maybe not immediately, but it will flow back to you. You get whatever you want in life as soon as you deserve it. God bless.